Welcome to the newsroom. I am Joy Ochejim and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. After weeks of battling with the outbreak of cerebrospinal meningitis, the Yobe State government has said it now has only 25 active cases of the disease, adding that the outbreak is significantly reducing. This was revealed by the Commissioner for Health in the state, Lawan Ghana, who was represented by Abdullahi Danchua at a World Health Day commemoration organized by the World Health Organization in Damaturu on Tuesday. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps says it deployed 2,050 of its personnel to provide security for residents and protect critical national assets and infrastructure during and after the Eid al-Fitr Salah celebration in Katsina State. The command said this is in addition to the undercover operatives deployed to gather intelligence and prevent any disruptions during the Salah. And Sheikh Musa Lukwa, a Sokoto-based cleric on Tuesday, led his followers to observe Eid prayers despite the directive by the Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Saad Abubakar. The Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, under the leadership of the Sultan of Sokoto, had on Monday night declared that fasting will continue on Tuesday as the crescent moon could not be sighted. And a two-story building at Donsumo Market in the Lagos Island local government area of Lagos State has reportedly caught fire. The head public education Lagos State Fire Service, Amodu Sakiru, confirmed the incident occurred on Tuesday around 11:10 a.m. He said two-story buildings were affected by the fire and Lagos State Fire Service personnel were currently at the scene to prevent further casualties. And on business, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Malawi, Sierra Leone, and Zimbabwe are the sub-Saharan African countries that recorded the fastest rise in food inflation in February this year. This is according to a new report by the World Bank. The latest edition of the African Pulse report, a biannual survey of African economies, said food inflation and the weakening of domestic currencies are still major drivers of inflation across countries in the region. And on the foreign scene, flood sirens blared out in two Russian cities on Tuesday, warning thousands more people to evacuate immediately as two major rivers swelled to bursting point in some of the worst flooding in at least 70 years. Swiftly melting snow across swaths of the Ural Mountains and Siberia has swelled some of the biggest rivers, which surge across the wilds of Russia, with at least 10,500 homes recorded as flooded so far, and many thousands more at risk. And finally on sport, in a historic 200th Champions League match for Arsenal, the Premier League leaders embark on their quest to reach a coveted third-ever semi-final as they host German giant Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium on Tuesday night. While the Gunners' historical record against the Bavarian outfit is not favorable, much has changed since their last encounter 7 years ago. And that's it on the newsroom at this hour. Join us again at the top of the hour for more stories. Bye for now.